Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and thank you for stopping by. I'm going to work on the flourished journal today, junk journal, and I'm not sure how much I'll get done, but I'm going to start with doing the cover. I won't finish it in this video. I will have to probably stop and then come back because there's sewing and all kinds of stuff that needs to be done first. But I want to get my signatures sewn in so I know what I need to do. Then I think, well, I don't probably have enough pages, so I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, so what I did, I have made excuse me, I haven't talked to anybody yet. I have made a journal before using these book covers, which Laura Horner suggested and has done, and it worked for her. And then I tested it to see, I mean, if you really pull on it, you could probably rip it, but it's not very rippable. So it really makes for a soft cover, journal cover, and yet sturdy enough that it's not going to rip. Okay, so this fabric I picked for this journal, and I don't know yet how it's going to look, but let me what I do with it. There was some, no, wrong book, wrong side. There was some label or tags that she put in her kit, in Tracy's kit, and they have black images on them, and I kind of thought they were neat. Although there's more, I must have stuck them inside one of these journals, signatures. I mean, what did I do with them? And these are all the pinkish, all pinkish. And I think this is all blue. Well, I don't know where they are, but I've got them somewhere. Oh, where did they go? Anyway, because I know there's more than that, so I'll try to find them. So anyway, I kind of thought that the cover with this fabric would look cool. That's what I think. But it couldn't be, I could be wrong, because I'll show you here. I did another one earlier, just, ouch. You didn't see that, right? I do that all the time. I do that with, what is it that I always pick up and I get stuck? I don't remember. But anyways, I did it with this cover that I had already, and I actually ironed fusible on one side, and then I ironed the fabric to it. But I'm not going to do that in this video. But so I coffee dyed this. It's the same stuff, but it's too grungy for that. I mean, that's got some grunge, but not this grungy. So I think I'm just going to leave it with this. This piece isn't quite big enough for this one, but that's okay. I can cut it down. I wonder, I could probably cut that. Let me just see here. Let me get my cutter. I have been trying to get some extra videos made while I have the opportunity. While the other video, no, why doesn't it fit? Alright, I'll have to go to my big cutter. Well, if I don't cut it now, hold on. Oh, hold on. Let me just quickly do this. I'm sorry, I don't mean to not be ready, but things happen. And I'm not always prepared. I just thought if I cut it off a little on each side, then it will fit in this. Alright, so I hope you can see. I kind of raised my camera up a little bit, not a lot. Alright, so I'm just going to use this glue. That's what I'm planning to use, and see how it holds up. I think it will hold up well. So along here, I'll go back and cut off these edges with the rotary cutter. This is shiny paper, so I'm not sure how things will work. I'm going to sew around it too, so I'm not that worried about it. Alright, so I'm going to try to use one of the lines of the stripes to line up. We'll see how that works. Okay, now I'm just gonna... I never read this book. I used to collect at yard sales and stuff. I would buy books because I used to make things with books. And oops. And I'm not doing that anymore because the journal stuff has kind of taken over my life. And because I used to get custom orders, and I don't like that now. I mean, I don't want to feel like I'm obligated to make something. I don't know. It's laying down pretty darn good. Did I? Yeah, I did stick that. I think it's going to take a while, a minute to, you know, dry very well. After I get this done, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm always feeling like I'm just lost in ideas. I have ideas, but, or I've already done them. You know, I've already made that particular pocket or something, and I don't know, you just don't want to do the same thing again. But it is kind of nice when you have a certain pockets and things that you can use over and over. Just decorate a little differently. So, all right. Just rub this down a little bit more. Oh, what am I going to do from the inside? Oh, I don't know. I could collage in there like I did not too long ago. I did a collage. That was nice. Let me think. Do I want a collage? I would probably have to print some more papers. Just collage with the variety of the papers from the kit. Oh, there is not really any papers. They're actually all collaged already. So, let me see. I think there's some more pages that I want to put in. That's what I was planning also to do. Let's see what, okay, here's some collage pages. I can always reprint those, so these were all maybe intended to go into journal. So, and then I found, oh, here's the black ones. Here they are. I knew I had them. So see, these have the black check. And I just think they look cool against this black. However, I don't know that I'll have anything on the front that goes with that, but I like that. I like that look. I made a little pouch. It's an envelope, but I couldn't fit it. I couldn't lay the tags this way because I didn't make it wide enough, because that was the size the paper I had. Okay. All right, let me stop here. I'm going to get this cut away. Then we'll collage it. It won't take very long at all. And then sew around it. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to do a little collaging here. I know it's kind of boring, but I thought I only needed to do this much because these are going to fold over when I sew it, but I thought I probably should give this a little more stability in this edge. So I am going to probably do a little bit more than I had planned, but hopefully it won't take too long. It's like you can't move on till you get here, and I want to keep moving on. So I'm going to put, well, it doesn't really matter. I'll just put this in the middle here. But I want to kind of spread the colors throughout. I do like this bird. Let me see. Oh, I'll cut him off if I put him right there. Yeah, don't want to do that. So let's put it on this side. Yeah, that'll be okay. I was just thinking, to keep ripping off these pages. Okay. All right, and then let's that's an extra piece. Just get some of that down there. I want to get some blue in, so okay. Let's put this one down. Oh, which one's the right side? One of these is printed on the wrong side. That's the wrong side. So just put it down there. So my printer was running out of ink, and now the printer doesn't work because I downloaded Windows 11 thinking, because I was having a glitch with Amazon, and so by downloading 11, which didn't help because everything was kind of messed up then, so then I downloaded Windows 10 back, because you can do that, which was great. So I moved it back. It wasn't that I didn't like 11, it was fine. I can't remember what went wrong, but it was some kind of a weird glitch. And I'm going to go a little farther and get more of this. I got to put some roses in here. Let's do the roses going this way. Well, the first thing that happens is and it told me that when I was downloading Windows 10, that some of your files could be lost or something, and I'm like, oh yeah, well, nothing's gonna get lost. My files were fine, but my printer's out of whack now, which is common for HP and Windows. They do not like each other for some reason. Okay, we don't really need to do this middle part too much. Oh yes, we do. We need to do this. We don't need to do this part too much, but this part we need to do. Now I've got blue everywhere. I guess I'll put a little bit of this up there. So I tried to take my printer out of my computer, you know, remove it completely, and then I would reinstall it. I tried to reinstall drivers, and that didn't work. So then how come I have so much blue? I need some more of this. I want some of this black in there. Hold on, let me guess. I actually want some more pink first. Let's do this. Let's see, where was I? Well, so I removed the printer from my computer, only it didn't remove. It's still there, and I can't get it to leave. I can't get it to take it out. I don't know. They just have a mind of their own. Let's see. I want some more of this blackish. Got so much of this white. I think of the way it tears. That's kind of nice right there. Just rip this a little bit. A spot where there's no ink. I hope you can see everything, because it's not like you guys don't know how to do this, but if you're new and you don't, then I'm glad that I'm showing it to you. Go as far as I can. This is pretty, this little section right here. Let's see. Yeah, that covers that. So I thought I would call my grandson and see what he will do to help me. They don't like to help. The older ones, they just have too many things to do. And I think they think, well, if I tell you how to do it, you're not going to remember, and you know, it's going to happen again, and then you're just going to call me and that kind of thing. All right, I just want to reinforce this edge. So I'm going to rip this in half. I'm going to trim this edge off when we get done. Okay. I also wanted you to know that when I glued this onto here, I can't get it off. I mean, it doesn't come off unless, you know, I got in, there's a couple little spots I've got to touch up because I just didn't glue it, but I can't get it. I don't know if you can see this, but normally you could work that out, and it's not even fraying. The edge is glued down, that other than this amount that's already there to fray, but that's it. So, just so you know, oh, let's see, let me just get this side here done. I had some pieces that I already planned to put down the edge. I had it all laid out, and I'm like, well, this is not good because I have to lift it all up again and move it. In order to glue it down. Okay, so let's see how far. We've got this little spot here. What color? This is pretty. I like that. I'll cover up the rose. have just stuck the whole page on because it was already collaged. But I think that would look very good. I'm trying to figure out how to make 12 by 12 paper. There's so many neat projects that are done with 12 by 12. And I don't have any good 12 by 12 paper. All of mine is, I don't know, just not that great. So I was sitting here thinking, how can I make some 12 by 12 size paper? Other than gluing two together, well, see, like, well, yeah, you could get 8.5 by 8.5. I could get, oh, no, I would like that to be longer. Oh, I like this bird. Hold on. I want to put that, I want to see that bird. For a longer piece. That one might work. 8.5 by 8.5, that's 16, 17 inches if I put two together that way. And then 11.5. See, it's 11 or 8.5 by 11, I'm sorry. So it's 1 inch too short. I don't know. Okay, we need something. This edge. My pipe broke under my house where, well, in one of the bathrooms where the toilet actually drains, but it's not one that I ever use, really, that bathroom. It's just for the shower. Well, the shower is leaking under the house after the shower, and it's becoming a problem. Well, it always was a problem, but I didn't know about it. So one day we were talking about whether the septic is backed up, because things would get not backed up, but just flowing really slow, I guess. So I turned the bathroom water faucet on and let it run, and I went outside. I could hear it draining under the house. So he's under there now. Well, not now. He went to Home Depot. We always have to go to Home Depot. Every project. Nobody ever has the right stuff. So, yeah, he's gone there. So I wanted to finish this video before he gets back, because he was making a lot of noise. But I hope he gets fixed. He had to cut pipes and take part of the deck apart. A lot of stuff. Okay. We have this little spot here, but I thought I would just rip around some of these. Oops. I think I could rip it a little better than that. Everything's sticking to me. The glue is melting, I think. Seriously, I can. Okay, and let's see what else. I like this word. Oh, well, we have it over here, though. Unless that's hiding it. It does hide it. But let's do this April. Probably should have done this with my little ruler thing. I wish I had this in a smaller version. Maybe I should get one and just cut it in half. And before my maintenance guy leaves, I have to get him to open a bottle of olive oil. I cannot get it open. I don't know. There's no, I don't see a tab to pull. I don't see anything. And the last time I couldn't get it open. The last time I bought it. Oops. Oh, you know, I should put some black washi on here. Wonder where I could put that. I spilt it all over my counter because I laid it down on its side so I could take a knife or something and I'm just going to put it right about there. Oh, that is so cool. All right, so there's 3 black images. If I put a little washi up here, I think I'll just put it right here. Whoops. How could you not put it down straight? If this lifts up, I'll put some glue. I don't want to glue it if I don't have to. Okay. You can't even see that washi. I need it where you can see it. Okay, and then I thought I'd put this daffodil somewhere. So that'd be 5. I think I'm gonna cut around this a little bit. Sound like a car. Oh, you know what? I think it's my air conditioner. It's hot, and I turned it on. Yeah, there's spooky noises in my house, I'll tell you. I'm always hearing something, a branch rubbing against the edge of the house or something. Because I don't turn on any noise. I don't. When I work on my journals in here by myself, it's just me and the journal. I don't turn on YouTube. I don't do any of that. Okay, so the only other thing I thought maybe I should put, I don't think I need any more. I think it was just the blackness that really sets it off. Okay, so now I'm going to put some ink. There is somebody out there. Oh, it's some kind of a UPS or something. Who knows? Did I tell you I had a Walmart grocery order because it's about the closest grocery store to me. And I'm always happy with what I get. And this time they sent me, you know what, I might be getting my olive oil. So this time they sent me macaroni and cheese that my granddaughter loves. And I guess they didn't have it in the store, so they shipped it to me. So I mean, can you imagine all the money and all that? Well, this doesn't need inked. I'll ink around the edges. All the money and stuff that they spend in shipping, and yet we have to pay a fortune to have everything shipped. And they shipped $1.88 macaroni and cheese. It doesn't make any sense. All right. Now, let me trim this. Let's see if I can. Probably should have went over and trimmed it on the... Okay, so my other thought is, do I stitch it with black thread or just a, I use like, it's sort of a goldish color. I don't know. Probably don't need to do this on the video, do I? Let's see, what did I want to do next? I don't even know how long my first video was, because I thought I was coming right back. Then he showed up, so. So this video is going to be coming up on Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all those moms out there. And happy Mother's Day to all those ladies who what's the word I want to say? Who are moms to other people's children. Like when I had foster children, I was their mom. And to this day, I don't know where some of them are, but the ones I do know on Facebook and so forth, they're out there. They still think of me as their second mom. Alrighty, so get this little bit out of the way. Okay, so when I go around, I'm gonna sew. I think I'm gonna sew here, and then I will go around. Well, I don't know if I want to sew. Yeah, I'll sew on this edge too. That's why I wonder if I do black, it's going to put a kind of a zigzaggy look there. And a straight stitch will never, I'll never be able to sew it totally straight. So, how much time have I already been on? Let me think. I was gonna use like some, this is a fabric from Jen Kingwell's design. She's in Australia, and I used to make tons of quilts by her. And I did them all by hand, but it doesn't really work. Let's see, what other ones? Well, I'm just looking. Okay, so let me get my pages. We have a few minutes, so let's just look and see. Yeah, I like this washi on there. It's cool. I'm gonna put that other places. All right, so I pretty much have my pink section. I have 9 pages, I think. 2, 3, 4. That's a pocket. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So I was gonna put one more, an envelope or something. I just couldn't find it. I had these cards with birds on it, and I cannot find where I stashed them. Because I thought, you know, that would look good in here. This is William Morris paper. It goes with everything, doesn't it? Yep. All right, so that one only needs one more page. And I got to figure out what I'm going to do in the center of that one. Then this one, yeah, see, I've got these ruffles that I think will look great on some of these edges. Yep. 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 I haven't used these. I just pulled them out. Actually, I just found a container with them in there. But I kind of want to stay with more of a red and a pink like this, because the pages are red and pink-ish. Okay, so that one is, I would say, is pretty much done. Let's see what's, this is the blue one. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 5 pages. Okay, what was I going to use for the center of this one? Because I don't think I had, and I don't have any, mulberry paper in it, but I don't think I want mulberry. So let's see, I could put one of these collage pages in that. I think I'll put one of these collage pages in there. And then maybe I can find a William Morris page that's got some blue in it. I was looking for fabric with black check, but the only black check I have is got a tan, or really like this one. It's got a real dark background tan, but I have some more of it. But I thought to make a ruffle with that, and I have this little black ruffle that needs re-ruffled. And this I thought was black, but it's really more of a gray. And then I can make a ruffle with this part that I have left over. Maybe cut it down a little bit. But you almost lose the design if you ruffle it wrong, because it's mostly white then. Okay, anyway, tear very well. Okay. So I was only going to put like, I was going to make more than one signature, but I was only going to put like 4 pages in each one. And I wanted to do the spine like treasure books. Natasha did. She put beads in that, and it was like a half spine is what I think she called it. Well, so I went to the video to refresh my memory, and it wasn't at all gonna work with this, because you needed to cut slits in each of your pages. So she used a heavier, like cardstock pages, all of her pages, or greeting cards or that kind of thing, where you had enough stability to be able to cut down those slits so that you could put your thread through the slit. Then I thought, well, I could make one of those elastic styles with eyelets on this one, but I really just haven't figured it out yet. I don't know how much I would care for the elastic on a regular journal, and I just don't know. Okay, now we have like, what, 6? Okay. This is cute. I need to find some more of these. I need to put, and this, oh yeah, I love this paper. This is I can use this as a pocket. Yeah, I guess, or I could flip it, but I don't know don't know, I'd have to make a journaling spot inside of here, right? I think I'll probably end up using it. Oh, it's too big for a pocket. This one is a little envelope. It's all ready to go. Maybe I will do a flip of some sort. I could do it that way and put the pocket here. And then what's this look like? Actually, that would be okay. It's kind of collage-y. I might even be able to put a little bit more collage-y bits there. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. Now I'll punch a hole right here. Okay, I'm going to move this to the side. I didn't have a book here, but okay. Make sure we got enough space to fold it. I'm going to leave it open because there's a little bit of glue right there and I don't want it to dry closed. Alright, so I'll do that there. And we've got this in here. I don't like it. I just don't like this grid paper. It is, I don't know, just it's too flimsy or something. Got this. Let's put this in here. Okay, so what I wanted to do with this is add it like a flip. So let's see. Something goes with this and I can't remember what it is. Is it this? Oh yeah, that. Okay. So I could flip it like this way out, or I could put it here and fold it and make it like a page, which I think I kind of like that. I'm running out of space. I'm running out of space. Alright, so let's just fold this down. This is a way to add a page to your journal without having to go totally to the other side. We're just going to sit it right here, and then you can open it. It'll be just like a page. Oh, this has got part on June. Oops, I just ripped it. This is fragile. An old date book from the 60s, which is a long time ago now. Yep. All right, so let me, what can I do with my glue book? I like to pick out the pages that, the dates that I'm making the journal. Well, this is later May, but I think it's Memorial Weekend or something. Alright, hopefully that is I just want to check before I can't check it later if it dries totally down. Okay, that looks pretty good. put some of that washi tape right there to fix this. Okay. Alright, so that adds a page. I'm going to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 3 more pages. Okay. Let's find... Oh, is this the blue book? Yep, I got this. This is fabric. This came from a digital. I don't remember. It was a long time ago when I made a quilt journal. But I found it and I thought this would look good with my blues because it's just looks spring time. Just flip those edges. I appreciate all you guys that, I don't know if you all watch, but I have like 720 people as members on my Facebook page. Junk Journal in a Day. And I don't even know who most of them are. I don't think. I try to keep track of what's going on, but it's really hard. And there are a few people that advertise their stuff. And at first I'm like, I don't want to have all that on there, but I've only got a couple that do that on a regular basis, so I don't really pay attention because there's a lot of people who are just there to communicate with other journal makers. I don't have any rules really, you know, it's just enjoy each other, comment, and that kind of thing. But just show things that you are working on. Or okay, let's see, where do I want this? I want to break up some white, so I guess this would be as good as any right there. Yeah, I think that looks good in there. It's kind of that shocker page, you know, like William Morris was. It's just different. Something to look at. I mean, you'd be surprised how much that doesn't really go. But that blue is not just there, right? I mean, it's not all that color. Little envelope here. Yeah, I like that. Nothing real fancy. Okay, well, we'll come back and put that stuff in. So I'm going to let you guys go, and thanks for joining me. And this should be good and dry now. And I'll go and sew it all. Well, I don't even need to crease that until I do. But we don't really have a spine. I mean, you can figure it out if you go like this and you just want to bend it. Okay, there's your spine. But I was thinking of just keeping it rather soft. I don't know, they're just so nice to hold in your hand when you're journaling. That's what I like about the rounded type. And I don't know what I'm going to do to the front. Whatever I do, I'm probably going to attach the design. So yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking of like little red, oh, what do you call those flowers? Not pansies. I don't know. They're, yeah, sweet peas? No, I don't know. But I just thought maybe a sprig of those and then get some kind of cool doily-ish looking thing or something like that. But it'll come to me. I'll figure it out eventually. Okay, guys, thanks for joining me.